message is for you guys to understand that it's a process and you need to accept it. Come to forgiveness, fine, but just know after you reach forgiveness, the next initiation is into acceptance. And then once you get there and acceptance is a true way of life for you, you ain't forgiving nobody and nobody needs to forgive you because you're accountable and you have compassion and you have acceptance. See it? It's fucked up, right? Anyway, someone is ashamed of what they have been through instead of being proud of what they have survived. Ashamed of what they have done instead of proud of what they've learned. Of what they learned. Ashamed of what they lost instead of proud of what they've been able to accomplish, acquire, and keep. This is how you guys are feeling? You don't know the Creator loves you unconditionally and is proud of you? If you guys could see it from another realm, from an aerial view, you wouldn't blame yourself or anyone if you could see how much of an effort it took to show up and stay alive and do this thing called life. And you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We wouldn't judge people. We wouldn't judge ourselves. We would forgive. Like, I get it. And people are ill. But instead of putting our ill and our dependence on the ground beneath us, we put them on a pedestal. Help them ascend, help them grow. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't know what else to say other than that.
I think you said that.
I know it's very anticlimactic, but
really
you have nothing
well.
to be ashamed of. And you don't have to believe me, but I bet you if you take that up with God, you'll understand what I'm saying. Because it's between you and God, man. God created you. And God understands exactly why you move the way you move. Why you did what you did and why you continue, whatever. No different than when you look at a child and the child trips and falls and spills and does all the drools and nobody says it. We understand that is where that child is at that phase. That is what that child is developed to do right now. So expecting the child to go and do the laundry, start the car, and get the PowerPoint presentation, it sounds outrageous, doesn't it? Just as outrageous as the lack of compassion you have for yourself. And the expectations you have of yourself to do and be everything outside of your development. Much of what you envision is exactly what you're going to develop to do and be, but do not beat yourself up for the process. Everybody loves when you get somewhere nice, but they don't want to be there for the nitty-gritty process. You know what it feels like when somebody isn't there for you, when through the hard times, only there when the good. Don't be that for yourself, where you only validate yourself in the good, or else you're just going to be chasing that version of yourself forever, and you'll never reach it. It's the present. It's that unconditional love right here, right now.
Yeah.
Forgive yourself. Furthermore, see that forgiveness is a whole motherfucking illusion. You don't have the right to seek forgiveness. We have to accept and take accountability. That's it.
Accept
then
accountability.
You can avoid the whole painful learning how to forgive process. Learning how to forgive is really learning how to accept. All right. Anyways, guys,
you're a fucking boss.
This is our
I love
weekly spread.
you.
I like the weekly vibes we have going on.